Alright, hey guys, Wolfblade coming at you. And you know things are gonna get real when the real talk background comes on. So, I heard there was an indie showcase today. And I have not seen it yet, so we're gonna watch it together. I really don't know what they could pull, and I'm not even gonna sit here and try to do predictions or anything like that because indies are such a wild card that who's to say? But I am curious to see what this is about, and you guys are going to come on the journey with me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Rate pending 2M. Good range. The complimentary COVID disclaimer. Indie World. Ooh, I like the animation here. I'm such a sucker for anything that's like animated type graphics. Like, does that make me a weeb? I think that makes me a weeb. Oh well.
Again. Got you that time.
Hades. Looks very Mount Olympus, Mount Greek mythology.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch.
A dungeon
You play as
crawler.
the immortal prince of the underworld trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross saves.
I love
action,
that more people are
rich
doing that.
atmosphere, and
Cross-saving
character-driven
is such
storytelling
a
of our
good
past
thing.
titles like Bastion and Transistor. We think you'll find something to love in Hades.
The only thing that would
Hi
like,
everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
well, thank you.
The
The only thing that would probably make the saves better is like, once you buy the game once, you can access it like on any platform.
Dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
But I don't know how they would
In
do
this
that.
game, you'll ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Yeah, the graphics look cool.
Wow, Artico, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
It's
With
so
all of its
Chowster.
groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
You're guaranteed Chowster's getting this.
Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch.
You're right.
You can
I won't have
pre-purchase
to
the game
wait very long at
or
all. will I?
download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
I might check out a demo of it. Okay, this animation looks really cool too. Again, anything that's like animated anime, just done. Cat! Oh, it looks like one of those like type of videos I would like, you know, animated videos I would watch as a kid. I used to have like a lot of like videotapes and stuff that kind of look like that back in the day, like Treasure Island and Spirit Fair, Spirit Far, like a pirate.
In this
He looks like a
cozy
pirate.
management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
That
As the
sounds
Spiritfarer
terrible.
Stella, help the
That sounds
spirits of the dead
sad.
make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Like, why would I want to make bonds with these
Befriend
people just to have them leave me?
Customize your boat. Explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes you. While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
That looks Spirit Fairer. That's how you say it. That did look kind of cool though. Like, that did look pretty sweet. Like, all these games just scream Chowster. Like, the indie stuff always screams Chowster. Garden Story.
Hi, I'm Pikagram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Pikagram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
I
The time
love
is
hanging
right,
with fruity
and there's
friends.
community to save
Wait,
in the
what?
wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Why is it that all these
Cultivate
indie
friendships,
games just
gather precious
seem like that
resources
they
and
just
restore buildings to
basically
help
are
unite the
crafting
world,
games?
so everyone
Like
can enjoy the
crafting
fruits
or
of their labor
management
together.
or something like
Garden
along that
Story
nature.
will bloom on Nintendo Switch.
Like
next
ultimately, like at their core, that's what it seems like
Crash
most of them
landed
are,
on an alien world, and the only way to go
which isn't
is
bad.
down.
Surrounded by water on all sides, dive into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
You know, I
If
still
you
never
really
played
want to delve
Subnautica.
deep, build your own submarine and discover the exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expedition.
It actually looks really cool.
And
Maybe
for
this
explorers
is.
seeking
I
a
was
frozen
gonna pass on
adventure,
Subnautica,
the
but maybe
sequel,
I will look into that a
Subnautica
little
Below Zero, will have
little bit.
divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of
One day.
Planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Would be great if they made that into a collector's pack. Oink Games.
This animation style really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi
Actually, looks
faces
really
on
cool.
his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover
I'll tell you
this
what, all
heartwarming
these, like,
tale of
different-
brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launch
Different like indie game
later today.
graphics that like they go so far. They're so cool. It's one thing I cannot take away from indie games, like, at all, is their visual styles. Like, this actually looks really cool too. Like a Diablo type something. Yeah, indies have the graphics and the art style down. Like, very rarely lately have I seen an indie game that had a bad art style. Raji, an ancient epic. An ancient
Hi,
epic
I'm
what?
Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an ancient epic. Raji is an action-adventure game
what?
set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an ancient epic.
An epic what?
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
Actually, it looks really cool.
With the striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval
I
architecture
might
of Rajasthan.
check this one out,
This is
actually.
an
This looks
adventure
really neat.
Unlike any you've seen before.
Looks beautiful, too.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
An epic what?
From decorating the rooms to
What the
attracting
crap?
customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure, Bear and Breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper,
Here we are
head,
again
it's
with
your
the
job to
management
turn this
and
dilapidated
or
shack into a
crafting.
thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content, increase your establishment's reputation, and watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise. Did we mention Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Nah, it's a hard pass for me.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk
Looks
Peak
like a
Provincial
DS
Park
game.
in a short hike. A game all about going at your own pace.
So it's
Whether
Animal
you
Crossing.
stick to the marked trails or go a wandering through the back country, there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you.
I feel like
You can
there's.
even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
I like the graphics,
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park too.
but
They're bound
what's
to
the
lend you a
premise?
helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
You'll be able to hit the trail very soon, as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Everything here just screams Chowster. Like, I can picture Chowster buying all of these. Damn! The game about cheating at cards. Oh. Don't let them see you cheat, man. Or else it's all over. One thing you don't do is cheat at the poker table. You cheat at the poker table, you cheat your life.
My name is Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Neria, the team that brought you Reigns, Kings and Queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles, I am both the artist and the card sheet.
I bet each of those aces were just slightly trimmed.
Our game will teach you
Trimmed a little bit
card
smaller than the
and
other cards on the
manipulation.
deck, and that's how he found all 4 of
We are
them that
thrilled
quickly.
to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Or they're all aces. Okay.
Fleece and
I knew
cheat
it wasn't
your
a
way to the
legit
top
deck.
of
It couldn't have
18th
been.
century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
Oh, it's from
As you move
Devolver
from the
Digital.
parlor to the king's table,
Probably gonna
build
be
up
really
your
good
array
then.
of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
It's
Card
basically
Shark
the
will
premise
make
of
its
like No
opening
Game No
gambit
Life,
on Nintendo
which is
Switch
fantastic.
next year.
Oh hey, there's Diablo. See, that's what I mean. Like, these indie games are cool and they're good, but I feel like it's oversaturated, or it's just like straight up copies of like already established games. Like, do you know how many different indie Diablos there are out there? Oh, Torchlight. Okay, well, Torchlight,
Fame,
same
glory, and
idea.
gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's
It looks
up
like
to you
Diablo.
and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take
What I'm just
on
saying though
powerful
is
foes
like
and collect
dungeon
more
crawlers
precious treasures.
just all seem the
For
same.
those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own
Like,
forts, where you can
Just-
upgrade
they
and
all
show off
seem
your
the
gear
same,
to the
even like
world.
down to the camera angles that they use. It's all the same.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets.
Like, sure,
to
they might
assist
have their
you on
own,
your
like,
journey
unique
for even shinier plunder.
Your legend awaits
parts,
when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo
but
Switch this fall.
the main core,
And
the
when it
main
does,
premise,
adventurers on Nintendo Switch
it's
will
all
get
the
this
same.
exclusive Red Fairy pet.
like all those crafting games, bam, I
don't
can play
know
Minecraft.
about you, Tyler,
All those management
but I
games,
feel like I'm in
I can
an
play,
optical illusion.
I don't know, Animal
Manifold
Crossing
Garden
or
draws inspiration
Stardew
from
Valley, which is an
physics-defying
indie game.
artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though.
Portal.
Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head
Although
around
I
these
do
perspective-twisting
like these
puzzles
like
soon.
crazy
As
puzzle
Manifold
type
Garden
games.
releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
I do like that. Is that Ori and the Will of the Wisps? No? Just another generic platformer like this, though. Like, looks like Ori. I don't know. Like, it just, again, there's only so many ideas that you can do, and it sucks that everything feels samey. Save the Afterlife, Evergate. It does look kind of cool, though.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And
Hi,
I'm Cynthia,
Kent.
and I'm the lead artist on Evergate.
Hi,
Evergate
Cynthia.
has been a passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife, where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a
It seems
journey
like a
through
lot
life,
of
death, space, and time.
like these adventure-y
wanted to
type
introduce
games
fresh,
all
new mechanic,
deal with the
soulful,
afterlife too,
that
or
gives players an
spirits or
extraordinary
ghosts or something. I
flexibility
don't know.
in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
I guess the premise with like a
Help
lot of
Key
these
traverse the afterlife in
indie
Evergate,
games,
a haunting yet
I
beautiful
guess is
adventure from
probably
Stone
revolving
Lantern
around
Games.
the story then.
as you journey
Like, that's
through
pretty
this
much the
ethereal
one unique
world.
aspect that will
Use
probably
King's
always be
powerful
different
soul
is the
flame to
story.
slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the
I don't know how you can have much. I mean, I guess you can have
With clever
pretty
use
good
of the soul
story
flame,
here, but
unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching
Puzzle
story
platformer.
about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
man, there's a lot of shadow drops.
It's almost time for us to wrap this up, but before we go, here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
Haven. That looks cool. I like the graphics.
Of course.
Going under. What the crap am I?
Your eyes are blue.
The Red Lantern. I am waiting for that one. That looked really good, and it still looks really good, and I really want to get that. Like, again, I'm just not like an indie guy, like, for the most part. I usually let Chaucer tell me what indie games are good and what's not, then I'll try it. What the crap is this? No thank you. I am not doing that. Pixel horror game. She dreams. Yeah, that Red Lantern I am quite interested in. It just takes a lot, like, I don't know. I guess that you could say I'm picky, but it really takes something,
And that's
I guess,
our show.
unique.
Thank you so much to all of
Not really unique, but just
Was
something
that
that sparks my
you,
interest
Tyler?
for me to catch
Oh
my
no,
interest.
they're loose!
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer.
Goose! Kyonk! I still haven't played this either. But this game is flippin' hilarious. Hi, I'm Goose. Yonk! Oh my goodness. Wait, is this a multiplayer version? Is this, oh my god, even more geese in the game industry? Multiplayer geese, man. A free 2-player update coming. Nice. Nothing better than co-op geese.
Is it over? Whew.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch right now, including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out later today.
We could check
On
out the
behalf of
sale.
everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming.
Alright, well, I mean, could have been worse, right? So, not bad. I mean, it was pretty standard issue for an indie direct thing. I'm still waiting for the big Nintendo, like, general direct. But that was cool. A lot of stuff I wasn't really expecting or anything like that. Again, the biggest thing there for me was the Red Lantern. I really want to get that game. That game looked just phenomenal.